Hi children, how are you all? I hope all you fine. So children, in that previous video we discussed that worksheet 1 problems, right? So in that worksheet 1 what we learned, what are the roots of that given equation, is that value is satisfying that equation or not, and that is that root of the given equation or not. Those are we verified in that worksheet 1. Am I right? So here in this concept we are going to learn that how to find that roots. Okay, in that first worksheet they given that one of the value, and they are saying that this is the value of that, this is the root of that given equation or not, they are asking, and we simplified for that, right? So here onwards only just they will give that one of the equation, or that is expression, okay, quadratic expression. Then we need to find out that roots. Okay, so how to find the roots? Here we are having that 4 methods. Okay, how many methods are there? 4 methods are there to simplify that, to find the roots of the quadratic equation. Am I clear? So see here, to find the roots of a quadratic equation, we have 4 methods. Okay, so the first one is factorization method. The first method is a factorization method, and the second one is completing a perfect square. Completing a perfect square method. Okay, this is the second method, and the third one is by using quadratic formula. By using quadratic formula, and the last one is by using graphical representation. By using graphical representation. Okay, so children, see that here we are having that 4 methods to find that roots of a quadratic equation. So previous we are having that simple equations concept, right? So there also we followed that 3 methods. What are those 3 methods to find that roots of it, to find the root of that given simple equation? What are those 3 methods, ma? Trial and error method, balancing method, and transposing method. So in the same way here also we can use that any one of the method from those 4, we can find the roots of the quadratic equation. So how many roots are there to that quadratic equation? Actually we are having that 2 roots of a quadratic equation, right? So those 2 roots also we can find that by using any one of the method from those 4. Am I clear to you? So here, yes. So see that the first method, what is the first method? Factorization method or factorizing method. Okay, so first method, factorization method. First we will see that factorization method. Okay, so what about the factorization method? Here we have that some steps to follow that. Okay, I will write all the steps here, just see that. So the first step is write down the quadratic equation. The first step is write down the quadratic equation. Next step is compare the values of compare values, A, B, C values we need to compare it. And the next one is to find the product of AC. To find the product of AC. Okay, this is the third step. And the next step is if the product of AC is greater than 0. The product of AC is greater than 0 means we know that greater than 0 means positive values. So, if A and C value is positive, then sum of the roots or sum of the factors of AC is equal to B. Sum of the factors of AC is equal to B. Okay, I will explain you that. Next, if the product of AC is less than 0, if AC is less than 0, so when we can say that AC is less than 0, if it is negative, AC value is negative, then difference of the factors of AC, difference of the factors of AC is equal to B. Am I clear to you? So these steps we have to follow that. Okay, so what is that first step? First we should write that quadratic equation. So quadratic equation general form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and here a not equal to 0. Okay, this is the quadratic equation. Am I right? So here first what equation they given, that equation first we have to write. Okay, so from that equation, what is the second step here? We have to compare the values of A, B, C. So we have to compare the values of A, B, C. So for example here, x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so compare the values of A, B, C. So here A is there, here nothing is there means that is 1. So what is the value of A here? That is 1. Okay, and in the same way similarly find that B and C values also. Okay, next the third step is after finding the values of A, B, C, the next step is to find the product of AC. To find the product of A and C. A and C values product we need to calculate. Okay, so depends on that AC. So the product of AC is greater than 0. Greater than 0 means after taking the product of AC, if we will get the positive value, then we have to take that sum of the factors of AC. Sum of the factors of AC should be equal to B value what they given in the equation. Understand? And the next one is AC is less than 0. If the value of that AC, its product is less than 0, which means a negative value. Okay, then it's a difference we have to take. Which one difference we have to take? Difference of that factors of AC. Okay, AC one of the value we will get, no, so we have to take the factors of that AC. That factors difference we have to take here. Understand? So that difference should be equals to B value in the given equation. Understand ma? So these are the steps we have to follow to find the roots of a quadratic equation by using factorization method. Am I clear? So by using this one, I will tell you one of the example. Okay, so here I want to take that only one of the equation. One equation I will take. So to that equation only I will use here 4 methods also, and I will show you the same result. Okay, so see here, this equation I am going to take. What is that? X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so see here. Example, x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Clear? So what is that first step? To write that given equation. Completed. Next, A, B, C values we have to take. So A is equal to, here nothing is there, no ma. This one we should compare with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay. So what is the value of A here? A is 1. B is equal to, here plus B is there, here minus 5 is there. What I told you that in that previous video. So that here we have to take the value, I mean consider that negative sign also. Positive sign is there means positive sign also we have to consider, but positive no need to write, no. So that's why we have to include that negative sign also. Am I clear? So B is equal to -5, C is equal to 6. So A, B, C values we got it. Okay. And third step, that is to find that the product of AC. So A is equal to 1, C is equal to 6. So 1 into 6 is equal to 6, which is greater than 0. So which is greater than 0 means the factors of 6. So the factors of 6 we have to write here. Okay. So what are the factors of 6 ma here? 1, here 2, 3, 6. These are the factors of 6. Now here what they are saying, if that AC is greater than 0, then here we have to take that the factors that sum should be equals to B they are saying. So what is that B here? 5 only, no. Don't see the sign here. What is B here? B is equal to 5. So by adding which two values here we will get that 5. By adding which two values from those 4 we will get that 5. Which two values ma? 1 plus 2, 3. So not satisfying. Next 1 plus 3, 4. Next 1 plus 6, 7. So not satisfying. 2 plus 3, 5. So satisfying. 2 and 3. Next 2 plus 6, 8. Not satisfying. Okay. Next 3 plus 6, 9. It is also not satisfying. Okay. So which pair of factors here satisfying ma? 2 and 3. Am I clear to you? So that's why here we have to take that 2 and 3. But here what I am saying, the sum of the factors should be equals to 5. Should be equals to B. But actually here B is equal to -5. Okay, B is equal to -5. The sum of these two values is equal to 5. So B is satisfying. But come to this equation, B is equal to -5. So that's why change the sign here. -2 plus of -3. Then what we will get here? If you take here negative ones, then here -2 plus of -3. Then we will get that -5, no, satisfying or not? Okay, satisfying, no. So that's why here we have to take the factors. What are those two factors? -2 and -3. Okay. So here take that equation again. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So here x square and the sum of these two values should be equals to B value, no. Okay, so that's why here -2 and here -3. But here x also there, no. So that's why here write that x. -2x minus 3x. Am I clear to you? Why? Because here x is there, no ma. This term only we written in this form. Okay. Plus 6 is equal to 0. Why? Because here madam plus you didn't write. Why? Because a plus into minus is equal to minus. Understand? So that's why. So from this one, x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. We got it, no? So from that first two terms, which one is in common? Which one is in common? First we have to take that. From these two terms, we are having x is common. X is common. So take that x as common. So 2 times there, 1 time we taken as common. So left over 1 time is there. Minus, here 2 into x we taken as x as common. So the leftover is -2. Understand? So x into x is x square minus 2x. Clear? Next, from these two terms, which one is in common? Here 3 is there, here 6 is there. 6 is a multiple of 3. So we can take that 3 as common. Okay, but here minus is there, no. So that's why take that -3 as common. Understand? So the leftover. We taken -3 as common, so the leftover x is there. And here plus is there, but we taken minus as common. So what will come here? Yes, minus will come. Why? Because minus into minus is plus. So 3 2s are 6. Which is equals to 0. Which is equals to 0. So again we are having common terms. Yes or no? Which two terms are in common? Yes, x minus 2, x minus 2. That is in common. Okay. So now take that common term here. X minus 2, take it as common. So from this term, here x into x minus 2. X minus 2 be taken as common, so the leftover x is there. And here x minus 2 be taken as common, so the leftover minus 3 is there, which is equals to 0. Understand? So from this one, so here the product of two values is equal to 0. When it will be possible? When we can say that the product of two values is equal to 0? Yes, we know that the product of 0 into 0 is equal to 0. 1 into 0 is equal to 0. 0 into 1 is equal to 0. 0 into 1000 is equal to 0. So 0 into any value which is equals to 0. Now tell me that which value is 0. Do you know that? So must be any one of the value. Here we are having two values, right? Two expressions there. What are those two expressions? One is x minus 2, another one is x minus 3. Any one of the equation must be 0. Yes or no? Okay, then only we will get that resultant as 0. Why? Because if you multiply any number with 0, then only we will get it as 0. Okay, now tell me that which expression we can take it as 0. Do you know that? We don't know that. Okay, what is the value of this one and what is the value of this one? We don't know that, right? Exactly, without a simplification we can't say that what is the which one is equals to 0. Okay, so that's why here we can assume that we can predict that either x minus 2 is 0 or x minus 3 is 0. Understand? So x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so 0 into x minus 3, 0. X minus 2 into 0, 0. So whatever it may be, either any one of the expression is 0. Clear? So from this one, x is equal to minus 2 become as plus 2 or x minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3 become as plus 3. So in the same equation, here we taken how many equations ma? Only one equation. To that one equation, here how many variables are there? Only one variable, that is x. That x is having how many values are satisfying here? Two values are satisfying. So these two values are known as the roots of a quadratic equation. Am I clear to you? So what are the roots of this quadratic equation? X is equal to 2 or x is equal to 3. So we can say these two are real and distinct roots. While I will explain you that nature of roots, I will tell you that real, distinct roots, imaginary roots and equal roots. Okay. So here, what are the roots of this equation ma? 2 and 3. So by using this factorization method, in this way we will find that roots of the given equation. Am I clear? So first method completed, that is factorization method completed. Now see that completing square method. The second method is completing a perfect square method. Completing a perfect square method. So here children, first we have to take that the given equation. So here I am taking that what is the general form of that quadratic equation, that one I want to take here. So what is that? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, a not equal to 0. This is the general form of a quadratic equation. Am I correct? Yes. So children, take here. So to make it as a perfect square means we know that, right? 4 is a perfect square, its square root is 2. Okay, 9 is a perfect square, its square root is 3. Okay, so we know about that perfect square, right? So here also to make this given equation as a perfect square. Understand? So see that. So first thing, multiply. Here steps we have to follow that. Step 1 this is. Step 1, multiply 4a on both sides. Multiply 4a on both sides of that given equation. Okay. So 4a into ax square plus bx into 4a plus 4a into c, which is equals to 0 into 4a. Understand? So from this one, what we can write? 4 into a is a square x square plus 4abx, okay, plus 4ac, which is equals to 0. Understand? Now here I want to write this one as 4a square x square. So here this is a perfect square. Yes or no? 4a square x square. That is a perfect square, no? So what is the square root of 4a square x square? 4. Its square root is 2. A square is there. Square root is a. And x square is there. So square root is x. Understand? So 2ax whole square. Shall we write like that? 2ax whole square is equal to 4a square x square. Yes. Plus this one I want to write it as 2 into here 2a. Here we are having 2ax term, no. So 2ax. 2 into 2ax into the leftover. 2 into 2. So 4 completed. A completed. X completed. So the leftover b is there. Understand? So children, see that 2ax whole square plus 2a. For example, take this one as a. So a square plus 2ab. That form is there, no? Still required here. A square term is there and 2ab term is there. B square term is not there. Okay. So while observing this one, b term is b only, no, here. So here we can add that b and subtract b also. So the next one is add that b square and subtract b square. Why? Because madam means here b term is there but b square we are making this one as a perfect square, no ma. Okay, that's why. So here while you are adding that b square and here we can subtract that b square, then again we will get the same result as 0 only, no, here. That's why. Next the leftover plus 4ac is equal to 0. So step 2 what we did here? Step 2 what we did ma here? Add b square and subtract b square. This is the second step. Okay. So first step is multiply 4a on both sides. After simplification, here add b square and minus b square, I mean subtract b square term. Understand? So this is that second step. And then next continuation, next we have to write this one as a perfect square. Okay, to make it a perfect square. To make it as a perfect square. So this is the next step. So in that next step, so 2ax whole square, again I am writing that 2ax whole square plus 2 into 2ax into b plus b square minus b square plus 4ac is equal to 0. That previous step only here I written again. So from this one I want to take up to here. Okay. So observe this one, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square formula, what is that ma? A square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square formula only, no? Okay. So here a is equal to 2ax. A plus b term means here b. 2ax plus b whole square. Understand? From this one minus b square plus 4ac is equal to 0. So from this one 2ax plus b whole square, which is equals to, here minus b square become as plus b square plus 4ac become as minus 4ac. Am I clear? So 2ax plus b whole square is equal to b square minus 4ac. So which is equals to, here 2ax plus b is equal to, here square is there, here we can write that square root, that is b square minus 4ac, which is equals to plus or minus plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. We are finding the roots of x now. So still we get that x, we have to continue the same process. So 2ax is equal to, here plus b is there no, so that one become as minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. Okay, so still we are finding that x value. So x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by, here 2a is there no, so by 2a. Okay, so here x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, this one only known as a quadratic formula. Understand ma? This one only known as a quadratic formula. Understand? Did you understand this? So here what is the value of x? X values only we are finding. So x values, by using this one we can find that x 2 factors will come here. Understand? So this is that by using completing perfect square. So here also I will explain you that example. Okay, so see that ma. So example here I am going to take that x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So apply that method, second method. What is that? First we have to multiply with 4a. So 4a is equal to 4 into, here a is equal to 1 no, so 1 is equal to 4. So 4a value is 4. So what is the first step we are doing here? We have to multiply 4a with both sides of the equation. Okay, so the next step is 4x square minus 4 5 20x plus 4 6 24, which is equals to 0. Understand? So from this one, here 4x square we can write this one as 2x whole square minus, here 20 we can separate that, 2 into, here a is equal to 2x. So 2 into 2, 4. Out of 20 already 4 completed. So 4 into how much is equal to 20? 4 5 20. So into 5. Clear ma? So 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20 into x is equal to 20x. Clear? Plus, here what I told you that, here b term always missing no. In that method also I told you that. So here once we have to add that b term and subtract that b term. So here b whole square minus 5 square. Okay, so plus 5 square minus 5 square gets cancelled, plus 24, which is equals to 0. Clear? So here minus is there no ma? So a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here a minus b formula. So a minus b whole square, 2x minus 5 whole square, a minus b whole square minus, here 5 square, that is 25 plus 24, which is equals to 0. Come to this one, 2x minus 5 whole square, and here minus 25 plus 24, that is minus 1 is equal to 0. Clear? Next, 2x minus 5 whole square is equal to minus 1 become as plus 1. Okay. Next, 2x minus 5 whole square is equal to 1 we got no. So from this one, 2x minus 5 is equal to plus or minus square root of 1. Plus or minus square root of 1. So which is equals to 2x minus 5 is equal to plus or minus 1. Why? Because square root of 1 is 1 only no. So that's why. So which is equals to 2x is equal to minus 5 become as plus 5. Plus 5 plus or minus 1. Plus 5 plus or minus 1. So first simplify this. So 2x is equal to, once we can add that one. Next, 2x is equal to 5 minus 1. Once we have to add, once we have to subtract. To find two roots now. So almost completed. See that 2x is equal to 5 plus 1, 6. So x is equal to 6 by 2. So 2 1s and 2 3s. So from this one x is equal to 3. Clear? And come to this one. So 2x is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4. So x is equal to 4 by 2. So 2 ones and 2 twos. So x is equal to 2. So children, by using that factorization method also we got that 2 and 3 only, no? Yes or no? One see that. So by factorization method also we got here x is equal to 3, x is equal to 2. Okay. So by using that completing a perfect square method, then also we got here 3 and 2 to the same equation. Okay. So children, so here we can use that completing a perfect square method. So this is about that completing a perfect square method. By using that method, how to find that roots we learnt, right? So in this video we learned that 2 methods. So in that next video we will learn that next 2 methods. Okay children, thank you all.